All right. Well, last time I recorded, we were at the coast. We were headed onto the boat for our practical exam. Um, that went really well. We got caught up in a storm, and we stayed, and we got to experience what we needed to do with the mainsail, the jib, and as far as maneuvering the boat while there was lightning and rain and a whole bunch of craziness. And so, anyway, it was very cool. Um, Everybody else went into the harbor. We stayed out. And yeah, as we were coming in the harbor, when we were done, there was an SOS call for a sailboat that was out there when we were out there that had capsized. Our captain said that had we heard the SOS while we were out there, we would have turned around and looked to see if we could have found them for help. So anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. There was a lot of lightning, a lot of rain, a lot of strong winds. So it was good, very good experience. It is 101 degrees today, and as you can see right behind me, I'm starting to mark up the boat where the lines will be going, the bottom paint. So I've done 2 coats of the white. I've done most of the stays. I just did this one today. I'll recoat this one in about a couple of hours. Well, actually it's dry to the touch, so I can reapply the second coat, same thing on the other side, and then I'll only have one more set of stays to do the paint, the white paint under them. I let it completely dry, and then we apply this guy back up here, which is the stay, and then yeah, so it gets pushed up here. The boat keeps the boat from rocking. So anyway, so I'm gonna switch the camera, I think. No, I can't. Okay, so I was taking, this is gonna be bad, like I said, I was making lines. So I'm going from up here down to here is a foot. It's a foot and about 1/8 inch. So we're gonna go ahead and try to do our stripes going this way. My son wanted them to go down. It's very hard to go down. Let me see if I can switch the camera over to the other side and I'll continue. Okay, so it's very hard to try to get stripes to go down this way equally, so I painted a drawing with the stripes going down this way. If I go down this way all the way down, it'll be about a foot in each color, and it'll be 7 colors all the way up. So it'll be from red all the way down to purple. So anyway, I've been trying to mask it off. I've been hashing it for every foot all the way around, and I did this pretty good, this side pretty good, and that is the end right there. So I go all the way around, go up all the way to the front of the boat. I tried doing it without the marks and it was not coming out well, so I'm going back and I'll just take this tape and put it right on the mark, and then go to the next one and do the same thing and go all the way. So you all get the idea. Thankfully, this first color will go down to here and this stays right there. So I don't have to move any of these stays to do our first color. Our second color obviously is gonna go from here down a foot. So it's gonna be right in the middle of this stay right here. So anyway, here's the very front. I'll mark it off anyway. So what's weird about this one is that there's an angle here. So the first point that I found that I could make a straight line was here. So this is the foot. So, but it'll be from here all the way up. This part will be red. So if I were to make an imaginary line here, down here, and up to here, it'll be a foot. And yes, there's more paint up here, but obviously that's what this tape is for. It's to keep the gel coat free of this bottom paint. So the line starts right there, the water line. So anyway, yeah, the exam was good. It was very good. I was very, very worried about it. Trey, I was messaging with one of my students, Trey, and he was asking whether I was actually worried about it. But yes, I was very worried about it because I didn't know what to expect. I studied the book for 3.5 weeks, I think it is. So anyway, it was very good. I'm glad I did study. The next one will be 103 and 104 combined, and it is a 3-day course in the water. So we have to provision, fill the boat up with supplies, head out to blue water, anchor, head out, and yeah, maneuver out there in blue water. So anyway, the cool thing is that I get to fish for our meal. So I'll actually get to fish for some cool fish out in blue water. So anyway, this is what I'm gonna do. Hopefully it'll go well. We have the paints, the little containers of paints. We've got the primary colors, and then we'll mix the ones we need after that. So anyway, kind of long-winded there, but I just wanted to recap because the last video was us walking onto the boat, and I didn't get to do any video there because we were literally man on board, man on deck. All men on deck were manning the sails. Even the captain was working, so I couldn't sit back and relax and pull out the camera and start recording. So anyway, we'll continue doing this, and we will talk to you all later. Hopefully everything will go well. Bye. All right, well, good morning. I've got my first strip taped all the way around both sides. So our first one's gonna be red, and I verified it in several different places to make sure it was from here to here, the 1 foot. And anyway, I had an idea on how to keep the paint from the wasting as much paint as possible, because as you can see, this is my white one, and everything that's on here is, I guess, basically wasted. So I figured, why not try the Ziploc bag? So if you get the Ziploc bag, put the paint in it and use it that way. We'll see if I can save any paint, because my first color is going to be red. I will need the excess red eventually to mix for my next color, which is the orange. So anyway, I'm gonna try that, see how that goes, and I'll let y'all know if it worked. Okay.